There was already a very fixed launch date, so I knew that this project was going to be going forward and what the limited time frame was that I had in order to get prepared for it. So I was a little overwhelmed and completely out of my comfort zone. Technology is not an area where where I feel very comfortable, where I feel very proficient. And I knew that even if I had just quarantined myself and cut off connections and communications with everybody for 48 hours, I still would not have gotten the Kajabi platform up and running. One of the things that was very, very appealing to me in our initial conversation was that I felt that this was going to be a partnership. I always felt like there was the opportunity for co-creation, that there were aspects that, of course, she said, we can handle this. We're going to take this off of your plate and we're going to just run with it. But that you would be checking in with me. And I loved the fact that you were like, absolutely come in. You and your team members were sending messages of, we've updated this, we've completed this part. Will you please go in and look and give us feedback and make sure that everything is up to your standards and it's meeting your expectations. We did have a technical glitch early on, and they let me know that. If they said I was unable to download it, and this was after the launch, and you followed up with me and I said, hey, this isn't working. Could you double check? You immediately went in, you made the correction, and it was working just fine. I appreciated that there was that follow through and that you were very prompt in making the correction. There was transparency really from the very beginning, and I think so much of that was just due to the conversations, the dialogue that we had early on, so that there was clarity around what are the tasks, what's the timeline, what's the expectations around that. Chelsea and her team delivers on all of their promises, and they really deliver on their name, right? I think you take a lot of pride in your name, and every time I kept saying, gosh, you guys are so on it, and that's really how I felt. If you're looking for a real partnership, if you're looking for a group that's going to be very responsive, be very attentive, and at the same time easy to work with, right? I think that really does go a long way. I felt lighter. I did not feel so overwhelmed. I didn't feel exhausted with trying to learn something that there's no way I was going to be able to have your level of technical expertise and experience in a 2-week time frame. I think that's how much time we had, Chelsea. Maybe it was even 10 days. I don't even know if it was a full 2 weeks. It was that short, but I truly felt so comfortable with your group because I knew that things were going to be taken care of. This is a company that you will not be disappointed in working with.